Okay, this segment we're going to cover rear naked choke. And this may seem an offensive movement for a self-defense technique, but it actually is meant to be an offensive movement for a self-defense technique because you never know when you'll find yourself behind your assailant. And there's many situations which can actually put you there. So it's important to have a way of submitting your opponent, and this is one of those ways. All right, so Ashley and Ryan's going to help me demonstrate this technique to you. Ashley, get behind Ryan. Now, I do need to put out this disclaimer. If you're planning to practice this at home with your friends, with your boyfriend, girlfriend, friend, cousin, whatever, please be aware this is a very dangerous technique. If you hold this technique for over 12 seconds at the person's neck, they could pass out, or they will pass out, first of all, in the first 10 seconds. Anything longer than that, you're now maybe entering into brain damage. And anything longer than that, 20 seconds or longer, you're now entering to potentially killing the person. This is a very serious technique. Take it very seriously. Also, there's a thing called tapping that we do in the martial art. So whenever our opponent, our classmate is being practiced on, if they are feeling pain, they will tap to let us know that, to stop with the pressure. That being said, it's very important that you tap the person who's holding you, all right? Don't tap yourself, don't tap the floor, don't tap anybody else. I've been there, I've seen it for myself where someone would be choking someone out, and this person goes to tap, and he's tapping the wrong person. She doesn't know, and she continues to hold the pressure to him. He completely passes out, and she still continues to hold pressure. So it's a very dangerous situation. All right, that being said, in the rear naked choke, Ashley's going to come up behind the opponent. She's going to take her right arm, she's going to drape it over his shoulder. At this point, she's going to bring the arm across his neck. She's going to take her left arm, she's going to lay it across the other shoulder. Her right hand grabs her bicep. This hand now goes behind his head. At this point, she has the rear naked choke locked in. All she has to do now is constrict in her arms, and she expands her chest. And you're going to see as Ryan taps out to let her know that the pressure is sufficient, that he feels it. One more time. She's going to go ahead and lay her right arm over. She's going to wrap around his neck. She's going to bring her left arm over his shoulder, grabbing the bicep, placing this left hand behind his head. She's now going to expand the chest, extend, and grab him. Now, again, if she holds this choke if she asks Ryan to start counting from 10 down to 1, he would never finish the countdown. He will pass out before then. All right, and again, if she continues to hold it any longer than that, we're now talking about potential brain damage. Any longer than that, we're talking about potential death. It's a very serious technique. Please do not play with it. Ask you one more time. Great. And that will conclude the rear naked choke.